Hey guys, welcome in. This is going to be a zodiac read for the sign of Aquarius. This is going to be for the November 17th through the 23rd. If you're new here, this is the Soul Room 111, and my name is Trishelle. Welcome in. So I'm going to draw 7 cards, and then we're going to clarify each. Okay, the Page of Wands wants to come out first. Knight of Swords came out in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Okay. Next, 3 of Swords in reverse, okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Anything else want to come out? One more. Make it 8. Overall energy. Emperor in reverse. Okay, so let's start with the Page of Wands. This can be a new creative beginning. This can be something you're passionate about. You're wanting to explore something new, curiosity. Let's see what's here. King of Pentacles in reverse. This can be something to do with finances. Maybe you're having financial instability. Strength came out in reverse. And the 8 of Wands came out in reverse. So maybe you're having trouble starting this new passionate creative endeavor because you have a lack of finances right now. Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups. So there's definitely some kind of option, or this can be talking about fantasy and imagination. Sorry, my eyes are a little dry. 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because there's some kind of instability. Okay, so Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody who can be very impulsive. So maybe you were reckless with your money or your resources. Ooh. Everybody's fallen. 7 of Pentacles, something that you invested in that you thought would give you something long term. And the 5 of Pentacles is here. It was upside down, so it was asking for help or acceptance, reaching out, and then it flipped in my hand and it came out to hardship and poverty. So this was something that you wanted to invest in, that you thought was going to get you out of this hardship and poverty, but it puts you into this hardship and poverty. So what's the 7 of Wands? Why is this giving up, surrendering? Judgment's here, so maybe you're having a wake-up call about spending. 5 of Swords is here in reverse, so some kind of acceptance or letting go of grudges. And Page of Pentacles and learning something new. So putting down the pride and ego so that you can learn something new. And this is especially to do with money. Pentacles is money. So maybe you're wanting to learn how to make better investments next time. The Lovers is here in reverse, which is some kind of disharmony, or it was a difficult choice or some kind of temptation that was here. Clarify the Lovers. 6 of Cups. So maybe this is, this could be talking about innocence. Maybe you felt like you were innocent in the situation. I just keep hearing the word gambling in my head. So maybe this was some kind of gamble, or you were gambling with money. What else with the Lovers reverse? The 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this is something not taking care of responsibilities and feeling really overwhelmed. And Hangman's here, so it's saying to surrender this, look at it from a new perspective, let it go. 3 of Swords here in reverse. This is refusing to face the pain, avoiding a confrontation. You know, maybe you don't want to tell somebody what happens. Grab a new deck over here. Three of Swords in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Yeah, so whatever this avoidance is, this confrontation is avoiding a big tower. So maybe you have to tell somebody, because the Eight of Wands can also talk about communications. Maybe you have to tell somebody that you are having financial difficulties, or you're not wanting to ask for help. What else with the Three of Swords? So the King of Pentacles wanted to pop up. And so we started with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody who is financially unstable. The King of Pentacles upright is financially stable. So whatever this confrontation is that you're avoiding, it has to do with stability. Maybe you're wanting to appear as having finances and having stability. What else with the Three of Swords? The Fool in reverse. Yeah, so you can't have a new beginning until you're honest about this, because the King of Swords is somebody who's honest and logical. What's the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse? This is also not being self-sufficient. This is being dependent on someone else. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, so maybe you have to tell somebody there's some kind of new offer of truth coming in, whether it's to yourself or you have to give this to somebody else. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Because this is a lot of burdens. And what else is here with the Nine of Pentacles? Three of Cups. So there's other people involved in this situation that you have responsibility. Maybe you are responsible for other people. The Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles here? This is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe this was a loss of a job. Maybe this was a situation, loss of a job. Eight of Pentacles can talk about an actual workplace establishment, and it's in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration. It can also be coworkers. So that's Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe this situation that we're looking at here was the loss of a job, and you don't want to tell somebody else about it. The Six of Cups came out again. So this is somebody like nostalgic or somebody from your past, or also you feel like you're innocent. The Lovers came out again. The Lovers and the Six of Cups came out in the previous spread. And the Lovers and the Six of Cups are out again. This time the Lovers is upright. Last time it was in reverse. So it looks like to me that this truth and this clarity will restore balance in this connection. What else? Or maybe you have choices from the past. Maybe you have other job offers from the past that you're looking back at. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers here. Justice in reverse. So maybe this was a divorce. And the Wheel. It's something about divine timing. or it doesn't feel like it's fair right now, but the wheel's turning. Clarify, justice, reversed. Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new opportunity for some money coming in. This to me looks like the loss of a job, because this would be a new job offer. So maybe you felt like it wasn't fair. But the wheel is telling you that there's a new job offer coming in. The Emperor reverse can also be a boss figure that you're having issues with. What's the Emperor here? The Two of Swords in reverse. So maybe you had to make a decision, or maybe they had to make a decision. Death reverse, but you're resisting an ending. You're resisting some kind of transformation. The Emperor in reverse can also be control issues, if this isn't a boss figure. In the King of Wands. So you can be dealing with a King of Wands. If this is a divorce situation, the Emperor in reverse can be a husband, separation. And maybe you're married to a King of Wands. Maybe that's what that's saying. And it's just resisting an ending. If you're talking about a divorce. This can also be, maybe you had the loss of a job and you're resisting moving forward, because the King of Wands is somebody who takes control and they're action oriented. So with Death being here reversed, is telling me that you're resisting something, but the Two of Swords is here in reverse also. So you're resisting some kind of decision, and the King of Wands can be somebody moving forward. The Emperor in reverse can be somebody who's very controlling. So putting those four cards together can also look like you're controlling, not wanting to move forward. The Four of Swords came out in reverse. So it's, it's causing burnout. It's causing overwhelm. And the Six of Swords also wanted to pop out. So what else do we need to know? What is advice for this situation? The Hermit. Take some time, take some introspection and really look inward and go, find the guidance inward. Use your discernment. Nine of Swords popped out in reverse, right? So release the anxiety. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, this is something, maybe you're really hiding your emotions with this situation. And the Seven of Wands is here in reverse. So that's talking about giving up and surrendering, avoiding conflict. So, all right, let's see what we have here for messages from your angels. See what they have to say. So prayer wanted to pop out. Okay. This says, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me to not fear the transient nature of life. And help me to remember the eternal light, which emanates from my soul. There you go, guys. So that is your reading. If it resonated for you, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.